Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. Happy Saturday. Today I have a beautiful recipe. This is one that I made before, but every time I make it I like to share this recipe with you all. It's a dear dish to all our Guyanese people, and whenever I cook it I like to share it. One beautiful lady gave me some nice Gilbaka when she came back from Guyana, and let me show you guys how beautiful it look, fresh and really yellow. When you want to know if it's a fresh Gilbaka, you have to look for that yellowness. And I love the head, and I don't know how this lady know that I love the head, but she gave me all those beautiful head pieces. There's fat, there's bone, there is meat, there is all the good part in there. So let me show you this Gilbaka, how nice it look. So check out those pieces. They're cut into perfect size. They're so nice and fresh and yellow, and like I mentioned, the head, I love the Gilbaka head. So for this nice fresh fish, I have fresh coconut that I'm gonna squeeze to use the milk to cook this fish curry. I'm gonna toast up some fresh nice masala to go with this. I don't put masala in all my curries, but for this Gilbaka I'm gonna surely add some masala in here. I've seen my parents and grandparents parch or toast fresh masala to cook all their curries when I was growing up, and they will grind this on a sil and lora. That's a masala brick. Today I'm toasting up my fresh beautiful spices. I have green cardamom, black cardamom, I have star anise, I have here some cinnamon stick, clove, masala, geera, I have bay leaf, so many things, black pepper seed, and all the good works in here. I'm gonna toast up mine quickly, grind it. I want to show you guys all the beautiful ingredients I'm gonna add to this curry to make it really nice and delicious. So for our fresh ingredients, I'm gonna blend some green onions, hot pepper, garlic. I have broadleaf thyme, cilantro, and fine thyme. I'm gonna put all these in my blender, blend them up nicely to mix with my spices. So I have all my spices here for the curry. I have my freshly toasted garam masala, turmeric, my roasted ground geera or cumin, and I have here Indie curry powder. Today I'm using Indie Madras curry powder all the way from Guyana. So the Gilbaka is from Guyana and my curry powder is the Guyana blend. So I'm making a good old-fashioned Gilbaka curry here today, just like my mom and grandma used to do with the fresh masala toasted and grounded. We're gonna add some of that seasoning on the Gilbaka, freshly blended ingredients, and then we're gonna put all the rest into our spices, and I quickly blend them in nice chunky pieces. We're gonna mix this to a nice curry paste, and let's head on to the stove now and make a nice Gilbaka curry. So let's add our curry paste in here. We're gonna chunky this curry. Leave it to cook for a few minutes until all our spices are well opened up and until all the fresh ingredients well and combined together. Somebody might ask, how do you know that? Well, the curry paste was changed to a nice brown color, and it will start sticking to the bottom of the pot. So now that my curry changed color and most of the liquid is gone, we're gonna add some salt in there. I'm gonna go in with my onions, and we will also add a bay leaf and a little bit more of liquid to really open up those spices and cook them well. So at this point you want to put the stove on low heat and let everything combine nicely and take its time and marry together nicely. So we're gonna add our Gilbaka in there now. I'm cooking it in a nice big pot because I'm gonna show you guys all the beautiful trimmings I have to go with this. So let me turn this up. Look how nice and yellow this fish is. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna show you all the beautiful things this friend that came from Guyana gave to me along with this Gilbaka. I want to share all the things I received from this beautiful lady who came back from Guyana. She brought me back some hassa, the Gilbaka that I'm cooking today. She brought me back Bigfoot, tip-top cheese, and anchor cheese. And these are all things that we really do enjoy from Guyana. Whenever we go to Guyana, we like to bring back the tip-top cheese, the one in the slab, and the anchor cheese, because they're very delicious, tasty, and made from grass-fed cow's milk. Hasina, if you're watching, I want to say thank you so much for your generosity, your kindness. Even though we just met for the first time, it was very surprising to me. So thank you once again, and I want to encourage everyone, do an act of kindness. It always makes the other person feel very happy and special. So thank you again, Hasina, for your generosity and your love and kindness. And check this out, guys. It's time for me to mix it in nicely. You want to take your time at this point. Gilbaka is a golden catfish. And for all my Guyanese friends, you will know what I'm talking about. It's a catfish that's yellow. It's buttery. It's rich in omega-3. And it's very expensive. So when I say golden fish, we means a lot of things when we say that. So I'm gonna coat all the pieces of the fish with this nice curry paste here. I'm gonna allow it to cook on low heat so that the natural water can really burn out before we go in there and add anything else into the pot. I'm gonna show you guys the color of it close up. That indie curry powder is looking very nice in here. So let me show you guys. And then we're gonna add our toppings right when all the water is burned out. All my beautiful toppings to go with this fish curry. All my pieces are nicely coated, and look how beautiful the fish is looking. So now we're gonna go in with our Syjan, and these are frozen Syjan. Whenever I find good one, I usually buy them and leave them in my refrigerator. We're gonna add our mangoes, and I do the same for my mangoes. Whenever I find nice mango for curry, I cut them up and leave them in my freezer, I should say, not refrigerator. So when I have a curry dish or something, it's gonna go perfect. I'll add the tomatoes and the Ochro later. Let's add our freshly blended coconut milk. I do not cook my Gilbaka with water. The coconut milk adds a beautiful, nice creaminess to the dish and make it even better. So to turn this, what I usually do is just shake the pot like that, so we're not mashing up the fish. The stove is still on low heat. You want this curry to take its time and cook in love. So I'm gonna cover it down, and we're gonna come back in about 8 to 10 minutes, and then we can taste for salt, add the rest of our ingredients, and we're gonna be serving up soon. Stay tuned. So we're gonna go in and add our Ochro now so they can steam cook. Our fish curry is taking its time and cooking up nicely. It smells so beautiful in the kitchen, and I'm gonna add my nice tomatoes in there to steam cook as well, and add some pepper to just steam on top as well. Today I blended quite a bit of pepper in my ingredients, so I'm gonna skip the bell pepper. We're gonna leave this until the Ochro and tomatoes are nice and steamed. And here is my finished product, my Gilbaka curry cooked in coconut milk with all the trimmings. Time to go and sani. And here is my beautiful Gilbaka curry on a Saturday evening dinner. I have 2 pieces of the head there, tomatoes, Syjan, Ochro, mango, lots of gravy, and some cucumber, and a little sprinkle of cilantro on top. So let me go in there with my fingers and sane and let you guys know how this tastes. Who wants some? And here it is, the moment we were waiting for. I have my enamel plate. Everything is representing Guyana here. My Indie curry powder. If you notice, the curry have a different color as well. And I have my Gilbaka that came from Guyana. And Hasina, I want to say big thank you for bringing back this fish. I didn't even know her well, and she gave me a nice portion of Gilbaka. I love the head, and she gave me some beautiful pieces. And everything else that you give me, I want to say thank you so much. For someone who I didn't know well, I can tell that you have a good heart. So I'm going to go in here with my fingers, guys. And the mango is right here, so I'm going to take a piece. It is nice and soft. And for anyone who's watching and you're new to Guyanese food, Gilbaka is a catfish, a golden catfish, and it's one of our favorite curry dishes to have. So a little bit of tomato and that beautiful juice from the coconut milk. I'm drooling. I'm gonna go in for a piece of this Ochro. This is how I like to eat mine, a little bit of everything. And I have my Syjan in there. I put, believe it or not, 2 hot pepper in this mixture. So this mouthful goes to all the viewers and everybody who didn't have Gilbaka for a long time. To all my US friends, I know sometimes it's hard to get it. This mouthful goes to you. From my uncle Vish and Sally in the US, Auntie Shanta and Uncle Robbie, this is your mouthful. So good. And I serve it up with some basmati rice. I like to have cucumbers with my meal. And I want to go in for a piece of that Gilbaka. So this is the head and this is a piece of the meaty part. Wow. When you get fish from Guyana, you can taste that freshness because it's not sitting in your freezer for a long time. So delicious. Oh my god. I wish if you guys can taste this. And with the head, there's all kinds of goodness in there. There is skin, there is bone, there is meat, there is fat, like really good parts of the fish. So and sometimes there is gill, and believe it or not, the gill is very sweet too for the Gilbaka. So today I have a shout out for Jeremy. Jeremy, if you're watching, I know that you like when I do my taste test at the end. So I want to give you a big shout out today, and this mouthful with a piece of the Gilbaka goes to you. And again, I want to say big shout out to Jeremy. Thank you for your love, your support, and I'm happy that whenever I do my taste test, it's bringing you a little bit of laughter. Cheers. This is to round off my Saturday evening. I'm gonna sit down, enjoy, chew my bone till they get white. And I want to wish you all a happy weekend. Take care. God bless. Hope I inspire you to cook some Gilbaka soon. Bye for now.